Top 10 horror films of the year. Number 10. Pet Sematary. What a blast. What a great time. What a great time. So Pet Sematary, not as good as the original. And I didn't see every horror film this year. Maybe if I see some more, that would replace this. But, that's just how it happens, man. Number 10 is Pet Sematary. Number 9, the best So Bad It's Good horror film of the year. And possibly of the decade. The Intruder features some of the most insane sequences you'll see. What a blast. Absolutely fantastic. The Intruder, I highly suggest it. Number 8. Us. Because the thing that scares us most is ourselves. Number 7. That's 3 from Hell. That was a blast. I streamed it with some buddies. It was a good time. Hope ya enjoyed that. Number 6. Scary Stories to Tell in Cezanne. What a great time. What a great time. It was fun. It felt like a Goosebumps episode. Number 5. Child's Play. Mark Hamill was great as Chucky. So there you fucking go. Number 4. The Dead Don't Die. It was a great time. It was a blast. And it insults all the fucking people I hate. The ignorant people who just are so consumed by something that their heads are just in the fucking sand. And if you are a person who's aware of some of the idiocracy in our country and our world, I think you'll have a blast and think it's hilarious. Some people just don't like laughing at themselves, I guess. Number 3, Ready or Not. Here I come. Ready or Not was a blast. And, felt a little bit like Tarantino, It's a good time, man. And Ready or Not, number 3. And here's my top 2. Now, these films are going to be a little more challenging, and they're not going to be quite as easily digestible in a simple story fashion of point A, point B, we've got to get to point B, got to have the hero's journey and see how this person changes. Not every film needs to be that. And our number 2 film challenges that idea, and it challenges people who are unable to grasp that. And those people typically label things like this pretentious. Now, it's for one of 2 reasons. It's because either they're projecting this and saying, well, they've got to be full of themselves. Yeah, I didn't get it. It's not my thing. And I can't possibly be wrong about anything. I mean, I didn't even think that hard about anything, but I just don't get it, man. It's so crazy. You just hear this pretension. It's so full of itself. It's so full of itself. I can't be full of myself. It's be full of itself. The Lighthouse was a blast. It was a crazy film. A challenging film. But one that if you sit down and try to understand the mythology and the ideas behind these people going crazy, and the fact that their world starts to fall apart in a way that resembles what insanity would be, you start understanding a little bit more. And maybe you need to go back and rewatch it. Maybe you want to get some other people's opinions. It's okay to not completely understand a film on the first time. I didn't understand The Lighthouse. When I sat there at the end, I was like, I'm not 100% sure what everything in that meant. But I thought about it. I talked with other people. We discussed, and that's called, like, the scientific method. You know, that's what intelligent people do. They don't just fucking pretend to, oh my God. Fucking, you know? Oh, so The Lighthouse was a blast. I'll be picking that one up soon here. And then my number one film, one that I hope comes to 4K and director's cut format. It's a film that not only shocked me beyond belief, but includes one of the most shocking sequences I've ever seen in a horror film, and that's the cliff scene in Midsommar. Obviously, the number one film being Midsommar here, and that sequence, holy fuck. When I looked over and I realized that there were, you know, 2 under 15-year-old kids with their mom watching this movie and that sequence happened, the one kid's just like, ah! That's what this film does. That's what this film fucking does! Pure horror. You can't get more horrifying than Midsommar. It is unsettling. It gets under your skin and it makes you feel terrible. But in bursts. It also features some hilarious sequences, an incredible dance sequence that makes you go, wow. And some of the craziest use of color since Wes Anderson. I would really call Ari Aster the very fucked up Wes Anderson. And it just includes some crazy visuals that the effects team, if they don't get nominated for Oscars, I'm coming. I'm coming, Academy. I'm coming for you. If that doesn't get nominated, I'll be there! Woo! What a year. What a fucking year, man. Top 10. There you fucking go.